Hey guys, Kyle Manzano from Manzano Tactical. Real quick, I want to give you guys a breakdown of the Radian compressor guide rod. So Radian, for their handgun modifications, are also well known for their barrel and their comp combo, but you can actually buy the guide rod by itself if you didn't want to spend as much money or you're not able to run, let's say, a comp or whatever it may be. You're able to actually just buy the compressor by itself. There's a couple things that makes the Radian one in particular kind of special. The first is that it's a toolless design, so you don't need to actually use any tools to swap the springs out or take it apart in general. The second one is it comes with a 13, 15, and 18 pound spring already. So instead of buying one spring and just hoping it works, you actually get all three and you get to play with the different spring weights depending on what ammo you guys are running. So when you order it, it's going to come in a box like, or a case like this. Opens up. You have the little breakdown and everything. Now let's talk about how we take this apart. So when we're here, you have the, let's just say the fat side and the skinny side. So the skinny side is going to have an A and a G in the back. You're just going to pull the spring down. After you pull it down, the AG's plate just slides right off. And then once you're here, it breaks down like this. And you can completely take it apart, clean it, do whatever it is that you have to do. One of the things I've been seeing though is people are not running the correct kind of, I guess, fat side when they're doing their spring stuff. So if you run a Gen 3, which in California is very typical, you need to put the silver thing in and take the fat one out. Okay. If you run Gen 4s, Gen 5s, etc., then you want to use the fat one. So let me show you real quick how this works. Again, if you have the Gen 3, you take this little silver thing. There's a front and back. The front has the Radian emblem on it. The back is like a U notch for the back plate to slide on and off of. So silver thing goes on. Whatever spring it is you guys want to run, just use the blue spring, the 13 pound spring for the demo here. That goes on. If you're able to hold it, cool. If you can't hold it, they give you an Allen wrench that actually has a little hole in here that you're able to capture this spring in. Personally, I just like to hold it real quick, and then this little end plate slides on, and then you're good. So if you have a Gen 3, it should look like this, okay? With the silver, not with the black. If you have a Gen 4 or 5, use the black. So again, slides down, plate slides off. Change spring weights if you want. Maybe you're gonna run this in a different Gen gun, so you need to put on the black one. And then the end plate slides back on. Okay, so one of the cool things again is if you are running a particular firearm that is your standard stock Gen 5, you would just put this one in instead, and it's going to make the way that your handgun functions and feels drastically different without it actually affecting any of the exterior cosmetics. Try it out, boys.